All right, people. Lesson 3, Part 5, Adding Sound. Okay, so we're going to make sound recordings using Audacity of the good guy getting killed by the bad guy, make a sound for jumping, a sound for firing, and a sound for when the good guy picks up a key. If you don't know how to do that using Audacity, watch the video right after this one, and make sure that you save it as a .wav wave file and save it in the pre-existing folder called sounds that's already in your project. Okay, so do that and then come back. Okay, so I'm assuming that you've made all of your mini sounds here, and this is what we're going to do. Open up the Greenfoot class documentation, and we're going to look for the method that plays a sound. So we're going to go over here, we're going to go help class documentation. It's going to take us here, we're going to go into Greenfoot, and we're going to scroll down, and we're going to see we want play sound, right, is void, it's a command, and it's string. So it's the parameter data type is string, so we have to put everything in the parameters has to be double quotes. All right, so let's go to let's make this happen. Okay, so what is the name? Play sound. What parameter does it expect? String. Where is it found? Greenfoot. That we're going to have to use the dot notation Greenfoot dot. Okay, so add playing sounds to your scenario when the good guy dies. Okay, so that happens, our good guy dies inside of the bad guy. The bad guy does it, so we have to go to the bad guy, and we have to find where it happens. So it's look for Nacho. So right now, it's Greenfoot.stop. So if we were to put some code here, it would never happen because the game would stop before it ever got to that code. So we're going to put it right here. We're going to hit enter, and we're going to type in Greenfoot.playSound die.wave. Now, make sure whenever you do this, you have to go into your project, into the sounds, and you want to go find the actual sound file that you use, right? So you want to make sure you actually get the actual sound file and name it exactly the same way. All right, the next thing we said, what was the next thing? I don't remember. Next thing was the good guy jumps. So now we're going to go into our good guy. Okay, and so we're going to go to jump. Okay, so we're going to say Greenfoot.playSound, and again, oftentimes what I'll do is I'll just come right in here, and I'll go to click, and I'll select it so I get the name exactly. Okay, and then I'll paste it right in here. There it is. Okay, so notice one thing though, by the way, this thing was empty, right? We had just left this as a placeholder, and now we're finally ready to actually add some code to it, right? So it worked really well as a placeholder. It kept our project from crashing, and now we're actually going to get it to do something. Now, this is not really making him jump. It's playing a sound for jumping, and then after we learn a little bit about the X and Y coordinates, after Chapter 4, we'll actually make him jump. So it's a little bit complicated, so we're going to save that till after Chapter 4. But for now, this is good. And then also, we need to do this for when he fires a weapon. When he fires a weapon, we have to do something. So we're going to come in here and we're going to find. We'll do this one. We'll do it kick.wave. That'll be a good start until I make some better sounds. And then I think that was it. Okay, so let's run this. Let's compile that and run this and see what we have. Okay, and after that long pause, here we go. All right, so my guy moves back and forth. Now pull these headphones away from your head because it's going to be loud. So when I jump, we have that. He doesn't jump, but he makes a sound. If I that was when I hit the space bar. When I hit the up arrow, he does the jump. Now, if I move him up here and he gets eaten, okay, it's all good. So all those things are working just fine. Okay, so now I need you to make a new abstract class called Interactives that is a subclass of Actor. So what we're going to do basically is this. You're going to make this guy right here, Interactives. He's a subclass of Actor, and then you're going to put a key and eventually like a coin and some other things in there. So yeah, let's do that. So make your key, draw your picture of your key, and might as well do your coin here while you're at it. Let's say that we're going to add that in real quick. Okay, so we got to make a key, we got to make a coin, we got to pick up the key, we got to pick up the key, and then we're going to do all the same for the coin. Okay, so let's give that a shot. So this is all going to be part of our main character. So we're going to go into Nacho, and as usual, we're going to start with a method call. So we're going to go to the act method if we can find it. There's a lot of stuff in here. Okay, so we're going to click right here, and we're going to say pick up key, parentheses, semicolon, and we're going to say pick up coin, parentheses, semicolon. Okay, so now we have to go down and make these. Okay, so I think I already have pickup key. Let's take a look if I do it. Let's take a look. Okay, there's pickup key. Alright, so if you can see the key, eat the key, and then play the sound. We're going to do the same thing for the coin. Okay, so we're going to copy and paste, and we're going to say pickup coin. If you can see coin dot class eat coin. Okay, and we don't want to play that. What do we want to play? Let's go into our sounds. We want to play key collect, right? Okay, so we're going to copy that, copy, and oh, I need to make one. Oh, well, we'll just use key collect for now. That'll work for now. Okay, so we'll compile that, and so let's see what happens. So we're going to add a key, and we're going to add a coin, and we're going to run it and see what happens. Plug your ears. This will be loud. And okay, good. We got that. Okay, and that is it for the sounds, and we're going to go on to the next step.